Come on, race it. I win, you pay.
Alright, whatever.
Hi everyone and welcome back. In this video you'll meet our friend Brian. Now Brian's from Liverpool in the UK. He was living there with his wife who was from Thailand, and they decided they wanted to set up home here in Thailand and live here full time. So that's what they did, but they did it quite different to what many other people do it. They actually packed a shipping container with all their worldly goods back in Liverpool and had them shipped over here to Thailand, including the garden shed. That's right, I kid you not, he actually shipped his garden shed over here. Now Brian, he makes me tired just watching the guy. He's on the go non-stop. He's got loads of projects that he's got going on around his house, building up the place and setting it up exactly how they want it. And in this video, Brian gives us a tour of his place, telling us about his plans and how he's doing everything and what he intends to do with the property. Brian has his own YouTube channel. It's called The Thai Life of Brian. Now be sure to have a look in and subscribe to him, and also you'll be able to follow his projects as they develop. Now this trip was set up by some other friends of ours. This is Lloyd, this is his wife Pen, and their son Arnie. Now Lloyd kindly offered to pick Pook and I up and take us down to Brian's. Lloyd has his own YouTube channel called Jersey Farang in Thailand. Take a look at it, subscribe and have a look at some of his videos. Before we got off to Brian's, Pook and I just wanted to show you this new business. It's been open for about a month and highly recommend it to anyone in the area. It's just a couple of minutes away from where we live, very close to the railway crossing, and you'll see in the video. But honestly, I absolutely recommend this place 100%.
Good morning, everyone.
Where are we off to this morning?
Today I'm going to take you, just up there, really. This place called Nana Bakery. Okay, so we're going there for breakfast.
So we're coming out and going to give this place a try. We keep seeing it every time we ride past here and go towards UD Town. So
we're going to cross the bridge over there.
Go and grab some coffee and some breakfast in the bakery. We don't often go to a bakery for breakfast now, do we?
No. So come up here, come up here. They're gonna run you over. Walk on the street like that.
So that's the place over there. It's in Mill Place, which is right beside, what's the name of the I always forget the name of the apartments there, the condos.
Lumpini Condo.
Lumpini Condo, that's it. So it's just in front of Lumpini Condo, just beside the railway crossing there. And UD Town is just here, Villa Market. So we're going to cross over the footbridge here.
This is my first time using this bridge.
Is it?
Yeah.
Really?
Never used it.
All these years you've lived in Udon Thani?
No, this one haven't built it up, not that long.
Of course, when you were living in the UK?
Yeah, but this one just come out. Not many years.
Come on, race it. I win, you pay.
Alright, whatever. What's going on? Market over there. This way going to town.
Goes into central town. So McDonald's on the right, you turn right there if you want to go up to
Straight
the railway
on.
station. Straight on towards
To immigration.
the immigration office and Project Park.
No, Project Park.
No, Project.
Come down here or not?
Down here, yeah, that goes over to
Yeah.
the apartments, the condos.
Big 7-Eleven there. Someone did mention about that place. What's that one called? Hop something. Hot fusion.
Hot fusion. It's going to be drinks, isn't it? Hops is what they make beer from.
Yeah. Does it sound like a German or not?
Possibly. Not too sure.
Oh, they got big massage over there called Ban Suan. Ban Suan massage.
Well, big sign. It might be a small shop.
Yeah, they call Lumpini Palace. Lumpini Place, sorry.
Lumpini Place.
Yeah. Oh, look. I rather than have the chicken.
There we are. Here we are. Chicken store outside the front. And this is the place we're going to, Nana Bakery. Wow, those croissants look nice, don't they? Look at that.
Yeah.
Cinnamon swirls. Looking good.
Welcome to Nana Bakery. Let's have a look inside.
Okay, let's go in and see what this place is like.
Step.
Mind a step. Oh, they've got no seats inside.
Sorry? No.
Where are we going to sit?
Outside?
Cool. I thought they might have some seats inside. Oh, this looks good. Look, this isn't what I thought. I thought it would be more extensive.
Yeah.
I thought they'd have like tables in here. They're not even doing coffee.
มีกาแฟใช่ไหมคะมีกาแฟแต่ว่าไม่มีกาแฟนะทานที่ร้านใช่ไหมคะยังไม่มีนะคะ They haven't got it here.
Oh, really? Oh, how disappointing.
Sorry, they haven't.
Okay, all right. Well, let's see what they've got. Chocolate croissant,
Croissant,
butter croissant,
plain, chocolate one,
almond
I like this one.
croissant. What's this one? Cheese croissant.
Ham cheese.
Almond. Plain croissant. So what's the difference between this plain croissant and that?
Large
plain
size and
croissant?
small size.
Oh, okay. And
You like this one? Chocolate.
pain au chocolat.
Large one. Okay, chocolate croissant, chocolate. Large one, only 35 baht.
That's
so,
good.
Yeah, it's not.
Danish.
Oh, I used to like this from Mark Spencer.
Danish, yeah, they're cinnamon swirls. They
it's-
called them in.
Yeah, but they call Danish
Pretz,
raisin
Pret a
here.
Manger used to sell those, didn't they? What we got here? Almond pie, apple pie. They look nice. Ham, cheese
Chicken
pie,
pie.
chicken pie.
Oh.
Oh,
Should we take away? Should we try
I think we
chicken?
should. Yeah,
Yeah?
I think we should.
Okay.
And we've got some lovely cakes here. Could you lift the
Muffins.
plastic up so have a look? These muffins. These look great.
Muffin. Oh, muffin pumpkin. So fact tong pumpkin this one.
Factol
Blueberry,
muffin.
raspberry, chocolate,
That raspberry
and
one was
banana.
nice.
Look good too.
Do you know, I think, and these are, what are these? You know, first glance, quiche.
Danish
As I walked in,
quiche.
I thought they were big Portuguese custard tarts when they were behind the
Quiche
plastic.
bacon, quiche ham,
Yeah,
and spinach.
Wonderful.
Spinach.
and they've got lots of cookies and things like that down here. Different bread. That bread looks quite. I bet that bread's really nice.
Whole wheat, good. Whole
Yeah.
wheat, so good.
And what we got here? Peso and Marmite.
Marmite, love
Doritos dip.
love me or hate me.
This is nice.
Oh, I like this. Jerkin. Is it gherkin?
Gherkin, not jerkin. Jerkin's like a little
sorry.
jacket.
Gherkin. Okay.
And what are these up here?
Pumpkin spice jam.
Different
yeah.
jams. Well, it's a bit like a deli, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's like being back in Malucci's in Bexley Village.
And
By the
got
way,
chocolate up
but now I mention that, if anyone finds themselves in Bexley Village, just outside of London, back in the UK, call into Malucci's Deli. Tell them Kevin sent you. It is an amazing Italian deli
Yeah.
in Bexley Village.
Yeah.
Really, it's one thing that
Their
we really do
breakfast,
miss.
I love the breakfast.
Beautiful Italian style cooked
Yeah. And
breakfast.
they got our coffee cups in here.
Yeah.
You
So you can come and buy decent coffee here as well. So what we ordered, chicken pie,
Chicken pie.
pain au chocolat, or chocolate croissant, and a Danish raisin croissant.
Yeah.
And I'll have anything else here.
Croissant.
No, I've got a pain au chocolat. Sorry,
Morning,
Kel.
สวัสดีค่ะ
Is this your place? Oh, it is. Can I put you on camera or not? YouTube video? Okay. Huh? So we've come over here this morning. Sorry, what's your name?
My name's Oliver.
Oliver. This is Oliver. He's the owner of this place.
Yeah.
We came over here this morning. We've driven by lots of times. We live just over the back there, Nongbo, and we thought that we'd be able to sit down and have a coffee and some pastries for breakfast.
Unfortunately, it's not a coffee shop. It's just the selling shop, selling croissant shop. It's not a coffee shop.
No intentions of doing coffee as well?
Maybe we have planned to, but we need a very good quality of coffee. We need a barista, and it's quite difficult. And I don't know if you know, but there is a huge place of coffee shop already here in the city. So
Sure.
it will be maybe add more. I don't know.
But you know something, there's not so many places doing pastries like this.
No, in fact they have many kind of different pastries here in Udon Thani, but this is the only French recipe.
That's right.
Genuine official French recipe.
And
I'm coming from Belgium.
You're from Belgium. I was going to say, it didn't sound quite French to me.
yeah, it's not hard, yes.
And I heard that you have 10 branches in Thailand.
Our partner is originally from Chiang Mai, and he does have Nana Bakery. He is the official retailer and seller in Chiang Mai. The name is from there, and he has 7 shops there. He starts 10 years ago.
Okay.
And we are have kind of partnership here
Right.
for the branch in Udon Thani, because we are from Udon Thani,
Yep.
and this is the first export shop he can afford to do.
I see.
Because the problem is in Chiang Mai, he can control the quality because he lives there.
He's there, yeah.
Here, he tried to make kind of franchise a bit,
Sure.
but he couldn't guarantee the quality.
Right.
So now, as we are close friends for many months already, now he chose to jump on the story with us and open the first export shop outside Chiang Mai.
Okay. And everything's made on site, is it?
I'm sorry?
Is everything baked on site? You bake everything here?
Yeah. Everything is around. I can show you if you want.
Could you?
Yeah, sure.
Fantastic. Here we go. We're going back
I'm going to show you
behind the scenes.
this is the baking place. This is the baking place.
Ah, the big oven there.
Yeah. Everything has been built for industrial bakery.
What time does your day start?
Early.
As every baker's does.
Yesterday. This is the preparation area.
Okay. So this is where you prepare all the food. And, oh, look at all of this. It's in these fridges as well.
In fact, everything is arriving raw frozen from Chiang Mai.
Yep.
Like kind of half industrial process.
Okay.
Everything is arriving raw frozen here, as you can see.
All right.
Yeah. After that, we defreeze in fridge.
Yep.
After defreeze in the morning, early morning, we put the pieces in the kitchen.
Yep.
To start with the average temperature, like that we can prove easily.
Right. Okay.
It takes around between 2 hours and 3 hours.
Okay.
Depends on the size of the pieces for proving.
Sure. I see.
And after that, we put it in the oven.
Okay.
Around 14-15 minutes in the oven. 190.
So, is this your background? Before you came here, were you doing baking before?
I was a tennis teacher.
Tennis teacher.
Yeah.
And then you've gone from tennis to pastries.
No, but you know, life is up and down at the time.
Of course,
so
yeah. Mine's
I
been.
was full of experience.
Yeah, absolutely. Mine's the same.
Nice meetings.
Yeah.
Such as this one.
Yeah. Fantastic. How long have you been in Thailand?
3 years and a half.
Yeah.
Yeah. My brother and I, we're twins, are managers and owners of this shop. Shop in partnership with the real owner of Chiang Mai.
Yeah. Sure. Yeah.
Nicolas. He's from France, we're from Belgium.
Yeah.
But we speak the same language.
Yeah,
especially when we talk about pastries.
Of course. Yeah.
And my brother is living here for 10 years, me for 3 years and a half.
Right.
And well, I don't say that we were boring a bit, but we didn't have anything to do. So it was nice to jump in this adventure.
Yeah. Of course. Yeah.
So let's see.
Good stuff.
Let's see, but from first I didn't know that it was so huge work. It is.
An awful lot of work.
It is,
Yeah.
But now all the staff are very reliable. They can work by themselves.
That's good.
For both shops, we have one real manager, one top manager on every shop. They can manage and set everything, like stocks, like baking, like proving, like ordering, like maybe do cashier and talk with customers as well. But they don't speak very good English.
Well, the success of any business,
Yeah.
and Richard Branson will tell you this, is its delegation. you find the right people to do the jobs for you.
That's it.
And your business acumen is limitless. You can just go on and build as long as you can find the right people.
You're right.
Very important. Well, good luck with everything. We'll definitely be calling back.
Thank you. Is it...
As we were leaving, we bumped into this guy coming in. His name's Alexander Kapisada. He comes from Croatia, professional footballer, just been signed to Udon Thani Football Club. Lovely guy, and I'm hoping to be able to get an interview with him soon. Tell me again, Pookie.
Here we go. We got 2 back here.
What have we got?
Mini baguette,
Mini baguette.
plain croissant, chicken pie,
Nice.
Danish raisin. What do you call?
Oh, raisin Danish, like a
Yeah.
Danish raisin swirl, yeah?
And chocolate.
Chocolate croissant.
Yeah. And also, oh my god, egg tart.
Lemon
Oh,
tart.
lemon.
That's like what they did in the coffee club, but without the chocolate button on top. Beautiful.
So,
Mouth's watering. Let's go back and get a coffee and sit down and have something to eat then. Shall we have some breakfast?
and tonight we're going to jogging for 3 laps.
I think we need to do 3 or 4 laps, yeah. Oh, by the way, okay, so moving on to the trip to Brian's place. Lloyd, Penn and Arnie picked us up in their car and off we went. About 30 minutes outside of Udon Thani Central, beautiful countryside, and we turned just off the main road and there we were at Brian's. Just a little way off the main road it is.
It's come to Thailand and made
So-
a living,
so
which
you were
we're doing quite well now.
Back in the UK, you were self-employed,
31 years that I'm
cab
a
driving, and you never sort of like looked towards the future. And
Well, no, because it's never going to happen, is it?
I was saying.
It's like that.
Yeah.
You don't think you're going to get to 60, do you?
No,
Because
that's right.
and the next thing you blink
And you're there.
and you're there.
Yeah.
So I mean, our theory was stay in the UK or come to Thailand and make a living, and that's what we're doing.
So how long have you been here now?
12 months next month.
12 months, yeah.
The 19th of next month, 12 months.
Okay.
So, but
So your option in the UK was to just carry on grafting and earning.
yeah, I
and
mean,
spend-
there's lads on the taxis, and I think they all suffer with the same problem because we are one of the only businesses in the UK
Yeah.
that you wear cash in hand.
Was.
Well,
Was.
no, well, I don't do it anymore. But you can wear cash in hand. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because everyone else, if you're a builder or an electrician, it's receipt,
Yeah.
isn't it? Well, imagine me at 3 o'clock in the morning taking someone home from Liverpool and go, oh, stop here, and I go, can you send us the receipt?
Yeah, yeah.
Not going to happen, is it?
Well, you can't.
You can't.
You rarely take cash in London now. As a London taxi driver, everything
Well,
is done on the card.
the company we were working for, everything was starting to go on the app.
Yeah,
It was
that's
all,
it.
it was all going through.
So-
Why is it? Have you?
I was a black cab driver.
Oh, was
in
it?
London. Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I still
yeah.
got my licence. Yeah.
Yeah.
Green badge. Yeah.
No, mine's run out now.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Good.
what is your setup here then? What are you actually doing here? That's,
Well, it's Belle's running she's doing the clothes,
Yeah.
and now we've organised a company for the food, so
Okay.
it's clothes and food.
and that's keeping you running.
Very
Taking
well,
along
yeah.
to get you, yeah?
So life's. I mean, it's been. You've worked really hard. I've seen it.
Yeah.
It seems like everywhere that I see you pop up, you're grafting all the
Yeah.
time.
Every
We'll
day.
have a look around them.
Yeah. Every day. I mean, there's that much. It's one of them. I mean, I'm going to do it a little bit different, so it's going to take a little bit longer.
Yeah.
Like Belle knows. Belle says, "Well, what's the finishing date?" And it's never.
There isn't. It's just
There
a
isn't
long
one.
going
It's.
But the thing is, you haven't set yourself a finishing
No
time either.
and that's what I said to her.
Carry on
'cause
until you drop.
We've watched, we watched that program on other TV programs are available. Grand Design.
Oh yeah,
Have
yeah.
you ever watched it?
Yeah, I love it. Yeah.
And you get people, and you see them building, and they have a date, and you've got
Yeah.
to be in by
Yeah.
16 weeks,
Yeah.
and the next thing is going on to
And then the
52
stress
weeks, and then
kicks
they're
in.
fighting with each
Yeah,
other,
that's
and
it.
there's even times where they're separated.
Yeah. That's
So-
right.
But what makes it easy, apart from obviously all the rain at the minute, is
Yeah.
you can live outside. I mean, we don't live out, we're half in, half out.
Yeah,
But in Thailand, you can live outside.
That's right. Yeah. Just put a camp bed down here. And
Yeah.
You're okay.
Well, no, we've got 3 bathrooms,
Yeah.
Don't ask me
Well,
what
you're
we've
going to
got.
show us them, mate, yeah?
Yeah, we've got 3 bathrooms and 2 rooms. Why we've got 3 bathrooms, I don't know.
More
Well,
bathrooms than rooms.
3 wet rooms. One of them's turned into a shed.
Yeah.
Well, because the shed hasn't been built.
Right, you got your own YouTube channel as well, eh?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, what was that then?
Mine is called The Thai Life of Brian.
There you go, guys.
Thai Life of Brian.
Yeah,
we'll
but-
put a
Check
link.
his channel out.
Put a link up in description, obviously.
Yeah, yeah. And,
But it's interesting because usually people that I talk to, they've got the retirement fund.
Yeah.
Most of them, not
Yeah,
all
yeah.
of them, most of them. But it's interesting to meet someone who's hitting it from a completely different
Yeah,
approach.
completely
And I
different.
get loads of people getting in touch asking, about how they could possibly move out here. And this is another option. If you haven't got the pension fund, Brian's done it without a pension fund to sit on. He's actually come out here, a bit of a pioneer, a bit like in the Wild West days. Come out here and just gone for it and found a way once he got here.
Yeah.
And he's doing it. He's living here.
About the only guy that I know that's come to Thailand, who I know that's done this.
well, yeah, because and it's only. I mean, we can't work. We can assist.
right.
Yeah,
Do you
that's
know what I
right,
mean?
yeah.
Like, well, whatever I do round here, it's called.
Well, you can get a work permit.
You
but-
get a work permit, but it's not me. I just do
This is in your wife's.
I just do the IT side,
Yeah.
and she's doing all
Yeah.
the work. I mean, we've just started shipping to. We're posting to Singapore and
Really?
Vietnam and everywhere now.
Posting
so
what?
Clothes, food,
Oh, okay. Oh, right.
Yeah, because you're doing online clothes.
online clothes,
as well, eh?
yeah, on
We've
the.
seen. Yeah, that's quite good.
So clothes that you brought over from the UK?
Well, they were, but now we've run out.
You sold out.
Right.
Well, we haven't quite sold out, so now we're getting them either shipped in or
Oh, so you're importing clothes
yeah,
and then reselling them?
I'm reselling them.
There you go. There's
And
so
but
many
your wife's
options
doing
out
it,
here.
yeah?
Well, yeah, the way missus does. I don't do anything. I just
People
go.
will come on down and say,
Yeah.
he can't
No,
do that.
I don't.
That's
I
a real
don't do
wife.
anything.
Yeah,
No.
I
You just work in
garden.
your garden.
Yeah.
I garden
Yeah, your garden. That's right.
and get bit by mozzies, which I use a brave because I cannot dress like that.
I love to look around your garden.
Yeah, well, we'll have a walk around.
And you'll do it, you know what I
But it
mean? Then
won't
you
be-
can sit back and have your
It
retirement
won't
as
be
you
long
want.
before she is employing someone.
But I'll bet you, even if he had if he had 20 or 30 people, he'd
I
still
would
be
still
out
be
there
dressed like this.
digging a hole,
Right.
putting up a post.
And I've also said if I win the lottery, that's my favourite toy. Right.
Really?
Bell's kids are how old's Tanya now? 30?
29.
20. Tanya's
I'll tell you what, if it was me, I'd be getting a Harley.
right. See that?
That's his favourite
That
toy.
used to take Tanya to school
Really?
when she was a baby.
Really?
Yeah.
Amazing.
And it's still going.
And it's still going now.
And you can still get all the parts for it. That's why no one throws anything away in Thailand.
No, that's
Don't
right.
throw nothing away. And that is my favourite. And I've got that, and I've got that, and I don't need anything else.
You're happy.
That's
Tell you
when,
what, though, okay, I'm going to have a look around your place, mate, now.
Yeah.
Just check it out.
yeah, you can either just help yourself, or
Give us the tour.
I'll give you the tour then.
Yeah.
Well, have you finished? Am I still on? We'll go around in a minute. There's something I need to do before we go. I need Siggy.
So this is the main track. So up that Bangkok down that way, and Nong Khai up that way. That's the track that goes straight through Udon Thani, just round the back of where we are.
And United Kingdom.
United Kingdom is
Over there.
over that way somewhere.
It's we've actually trained it to Bangkok.
Yeah.
Yeah, around the country.
I think Lloyd did the night sleeper. We did the slow one. It
Yep.
was 8.5 hours.
That's what we're going to do. We're planning on
And you
doing
know
that.
what? It was one of the best 8.5 hours I've ever spent.
What class did you go?
The cheapest.
Really?
It cost us 200 baht.
200 baht from.
About 220 baht
Yeah.
from here
Yeah.
to Bangkok.
Incredible.
Bangkok, yeah?
Yeah,
Right,
and the
coming on.
view of the plane, the scenery was amazing.
I can imagine.
And
Yeah,
that's-
I love train journeys.
Yeah,
You
well, I
see so
do.
much.
I'm a proper little train buff.
Yeah.
Ken just told me if you go for VIP class, is it 1,000 baht something? Yeah,
About 1,200 VIP.
You did the sleeper, didn't you?
Yeah, we did sleep on the
Yeah,
train.
yeah.
It was pretty good, you know.
Well, even then, I mean, how cheap is that?
It is cheap, isn't it?
Yeah, you're 9 hours on the train, you know. If you sleep, yeah, you go to bed at night and you just wake up and you're in Bangkok.
Yeah, you missed it all.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, I took a sleeping tablet, so I was all right. You know?
That's right, yeah, same as me, yeah. On the railway track here, we're just having a walk up to Brian's property now. Beautiful countryside, it's just off the main road there, that's the main road leading down to...
It's an unmet apart.
sorry?
It's an unmet apart. That's the name of the road.
What's it called?
Tanun Mitapart.
There you go. I'll leave that to Brian.
Highway number 2.
Highway number 2, yeah, that's the one that...
all the way to Nong Khai.
Yep.
And all the way to Bangkok.
That's right, yeah. Yeah. And goes through... just trying to think where your aunt's place is. What is that, Reed?
Nampong.
Nampong, yeah, down near where Pook's aunt's cafe is.
Now,
Looks like the Bob Marley plants in there.
the situation is here. Right, let me explain.
Go on.
We have concrete all the way to the next village.
Right.
From there to the main road, we're on stone and dust.
Yeah.
Right, and you know why? Because this is the boundary where Montserrat starts,
Okay.
and this is where that village starts.
Right.
Oh,
So
okay.
the town boss,
So they're going to look after theirs.
Easy.
yeah, and Montserrat, as in,
Is the pot.
and this is the only road in Montserrat now.
And it's only a very small section, isn't it? as
From
well?
it's 200 metres from there. Well, the sign says at the top. From there to the top of the road, 200 metres.
Welcome to Non Saat. Non Saat.
Okay, so this is your house.
This is now the entrance. It will be.
Look at that
Right.
morning glory. I really like it. Look.
Yeah.
We put the pole in a hurry
Okay, that's electric.
So the pole's there for the electric
for the
supply?
electricity, and that's one gate. We dug the hole, obviously, for the other gate.
that's the
and
hole that I nearly
the
went
pole, yeah, the hole. No, you did actually go in.
Really? Yeah.
You did, yeah. And
What was the other hole for?
It's the other gate. It's the poles on the floor up
Oh,
there.
so you're going to use this electric pole for your gate as well?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're going to use rubber gates just in case that leaks at some point.
Well, no, because it's...
Come home and unlock your gate one night and blow yourself up. That's the last thing you need.
Everyone says this, but no pylons are made out of steel.
They are, that's
It's
right, yeah.
Exactly. It's
But
the
those
insulation.
pylons, more often than not, have big fences around them. You don't use them to get into your house, do you?
Right.
Or give it a good few coats of PVA to insulate
Well,
it.
it's got to be, yeah. Right, so we'll start at the front.
This
Right,
is proper.
okay.
This is the good life living, isn't it?
So
Eh?
there's the shed.
That's the shed you bought from the UK.
That's the English shed, yeah.
That's
right.
what he loaded up. What he did, he rented a container in the UK, had all of his stuff in the UK put in there, including the garden shed,
Yeah, you do, yeah. You've got and the sink.
the sink,
We've
the
got
garden
the
shed,
sink and the
everything,
garden
and had that shipped out here.
That's the
I'd
famous-
say it's gone up about 70%. It actually cost us, if you want a 20 foot, it was 915.
Yeah,
Right, that is shipped
Yeah.
from your door.
yeah.
Right, this is self-load, by the
Yeah,
way.
yeah, I
You've got to
saw
load
that,
it
yeah.
yourself.
And
From
is
your-
it 3 hours they gave you to load
You get
up?
3 hours.
Yeah,
I'll tell you, it's a self-loading container.
Yep.
Right. If you want me to give you the details of the guy, I'll pass them on to you.
Yeah,
And
send
you
us
can
a
put
link.
the link
Yeah, that's
on
good.
your videos.
Yeah.
Well, as I say, the price is about 70%. It's gone up.
okay.
So 915, 20 foot, 1,075,
Yep.
40 foot. So it was a bit of a no-brainer. So we opted for the 40 foot.
Yeah.
From UK.
That is from UK
Yep.
to the port
Bangkok.
in Bangkok.
Okay.
Right.
And how long did that take?
It took 23 days.
Really? That's
Yeah,
pretty
you
good.
can actually, we actually tracked it, you can track the ship, and we tracked it all around the Middle East and everything.
Yeah, yeah.
Now in Bangkok, when it lands in Bangkok, you get 6 weeks free
Right.
on the deck.
Yep.
So once it hits the floor, you get 6 weeks. You have to have it off, moved out
Out of the port.
the port. Now I can send you the link to all the prices if it ends up getting delayed.
Yeah.
Then we used an agent. I can't remember the guy's name, but again, I'll send you the link.
Yeah, sure.
And he did all the paperwork, the taxes, obviously you bring wood and things like that, you have to pay a little bit. It's more expensive for importing wood into Thailand than it
Really?
is
Okay.
anything else.
Yeah.
You're not allowed no alcohol, you're not allowed no food.
Yeah.
It's not worth risking it.
No.
Because they want to itemise the list of everything that was in there.
Yeah.
And you're only allowed to do it once. Bell is, when I say you, Bell is it's called a resettlement container.
Okay.
Right. So you're allowed to do it once. If you do it again,
Yeah.
then you fall into the import duties
I see. Yeah.
Right.
of
Okay,
everything
and then
gets
some
taxed, and they want to
sky
know
high.
Okay.
everything
Yeah, that
that's
makes
in
sense.
there.
That's fair enough, isn't it?
So then the guy, he sorted all the paperwork out, sorts out all your taxes, all the things you got to pay, and he actually charges 50,000 baht.
And that's to get it delivered to your
And that
door.
was delivered to the door.
Nice.
Right. There was one thing broke, and the reason why it was broke was my fault. But every box we've opened, and we brought a lot of glass.
Yeah.
Right, nothing broke.
Fantastic.
That's pretty
So,
good. Yeah.
A, packaging, it's got to be done right, and B, whoever's, because Thailand's roads not always the best in the world.
Yeah. It's going to get knocked
You've got a
about
40
little
foot container going over the potholes, and the mums, two of mums is pretty bad, and everything was fine.
bit. Sure. That's amazing. So there's
so-
another option as well, rather than.
Do you want to
coming
know
out
about the shed?
Yeah, go on.
Yeah, go on. Yeah.
The famous shed.
Stand there. I mean, you can go up there if you want, but you'll
No,
get bit. Right, the shed is going 2 meters in the air.
Okay.
Yeah?
The base of the shed is 2
Yeah,
meters.
but base of the shed's going to be 2 meters. We've already
On
got
stilts?
steel legs, right? So you can actually
Okay.
walk underneath.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Right.
On stilts, yeah.
Then, I haven't measured the area, but that whole area there then, right, if you just want to walk up, you just might get bit. So then a big roof over the shed,
Yep.
the whole area, and there's going to be...
Oh, look at that, that's colourful.
Egan. Oh! That's all I wanted, Egan. That's me dream.
The local boss.
So then the whole area then is going to be roofed, similar to that.
Yeah.
Oh, yes,
There's
okay.
going to be a shop,
Yeah.
a restaurant,
Right.
and a coffee bar.
Okay.
So you're having it there, yeah? Exactly where?
Exactly. This is not the sugar
Sugar
cane, that
cane?
they- but it's the one that they make the drink out of.
The sugarcane drink.
Yeah, no, the one they squash.
Yeah, I know.
and then
Yeah,
they
squeeze it out.
The
Yeah.
one, yeah.
That's what that is. And that is a eggplant.
Okay. Yeah.
And that's
Go on, yeah.
pakapau.
What's this one?
Pakapau.
Oh, yeah, it's nice.
Oh,
that.
that's what we use
Yeah.
with pakapau. I don't know the exact name.
Okay.
And then we upgraded to a banana,
Banana,
in English
there you
plant
go.
pot.
Yeah. Look at that.
Yeah.
So
They grow so fast, don't they? Those banana plants.
I mean,
They do.
we had the well when we moved in. We had the well. We had that.
Oh, okay. So there's the pipe leading
So we
down
got
underground to the
with
well.
4-inch. Now our only problem is, after I've done my little bit of research,
Yeah.
we're only on 19 meters. Recommended depth for the ideal well,
Yeah.
50.
Okay.
So it's
And
a
you've
little
gone down
bit-
19
no,
meters.
It was already in.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
But we
Yeah.
are when we do the coffee shop. I'm doing a 50-meter well.
Okay.
The reason why is, I mean, we actually drink this water. We filter this and drink it.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And but when you're on the 19-meter, I'm not criticising farming in Thailand, but the chemicals that they use
Do seep down.
do a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah.
So on a 19-meter, we're within the catchment zone of
Sure.
but if you go to 50 meters,
You're well below it.
then you're a lot
Yeah.
safer. Yeah. So then this basically will just be a pond fill.
Okay.
We'll show you later. I think 70% of what we grow, when I say eat them, that's what we do.
You know, I'm laughing. I'm looking at you now, and I'm thinking, hang on, this guy was a taxi driver in Liverpool. Look at him now. You think he'd been out here and lived on the land for all of his life?
My hobby. I actually did a couple of jobs in England, and never ever packed in being a taxi driver.
No.
But me 3 things in life that used to float me boat: ornithology, right?
Yep.
So when I was a kid, we used
Common interest there,
yeah.
by the way.
When I was a kid, we used to go to Chester Zoo,
Yep.
right? And you could have just left me in the tropical birdhouse.
Yeah.
I didn't want to see anything else.
No.
Right. So I now live in a tropical birdhouse.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Trains
Yeah.
and plants.
Everything.
No,
Alright.
I worked for a company that specialised in landscape gardening,
Yep.
timber decking,
Yeah.
koi ponds, and we won. When I say we, it was a group effort. We won gold. You know what hard landscaping on a flower show is? You actually build the garden,
Right.
right? And 5 years on the run, we won gold.
Well,
So
nice one.
so I am now living the dream.
You are. You certainly are.
So, in the house, that's where the house finishes. From there, outdoor living, yeah. Roof all the way. Stops there, goes across. Glass,
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
Are you going to leave your electric cables that low?
yeah.
Okay.
Because in Thailand, you can.
Okay.
Yeah. That is going to be outside.
That's just, I've got a couple of mates, if ever they visited you,
Yeah,
they
yeah.
had little stretchers over walking out.
Well, you know what? I actually hang my washing on there.
Okay.
So, you know,
So I don't understand electrics at all in Thailand, but is that insulated?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So it's all right if you
It's
do
fine.
accidentally
It's
touch it?
fine. It's insulated. It's on ceramic.
It's on ceramic, yeah, I can see
It's on
that.
alloy.
I didn't know whether those cables were just open. or
No,
not.
no, it's insulated. But the strange thing is, it's not copper.
No?
Really?
No, no, no.
It's gold.
It's
Aluminium?
yeah.
Yeah.
It's what it looks like.
Do you know aluminium
Is a better
is the
conductor.
best there you go.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But I was very surprised to see, and not only
Well,
that,
hang on, for the American audience, aluminum.
aluminum, and it's cheaper.
Right.
Of course
Cheaper
it
than
is,
copper, yeah.
yeah.
And it's lighter as well.
Yeah.
So no, yeah, that's. I believe that is
But you wonder,
over.
why don't
This is our everything we need at the minute. In fact, you don't need anything more.
That's where Brian stands and does all the washing up on a
No, it's
Sunday.
not. I have my own sink. I'll show you that later. I've got my own. I've got a man sink. We have a man sink. Yeah. I'll show you the man sink in a minute.
Okay.
This is the girl sink.
Is it the lake?
No, it's a proper man sink. Glass.
Yep.
Right. So you think then I'm going to put a glass down here, yeah? Yeah?
Yeah.
To finish the house? No. No. Glass. From there
Yeah.
to there.
Okay.
Yeah. It's all obviously a lot of alterations and work got to be done. Land lowered, glass lowered, water raised, pond, in-house,
Into the house.
into the house. So they're no glass all the way. Yeah.
Glass right the way round.
All the way
you've got
round.
the lake coming into the house.
Yeah,
And
and
you've
then-
got the main lake outside.
Right. Glass finishes here, and then from here, 3 meters out,
A deck
the deck
over the top of the lake.
over the top of the pond.
How beautiful.
Right. But the 3 meter deck will go out there, and the 3 meter deck will go out there, and on that 3 meter deck is my office.
Yeah, nice.
Mate.
And it turned into, and there's me stereo.
Oh, look at that. He's got the mixing desk there
Yeah.
and everything.
There's John Lennon,
You have to bring these touches.
and there's Scylla.
Scylla.
He's got a bit of a bad temper.
They're big.
The other two are,
They look pretty good actually.
yeah,
I've seen chickens in Thailand where they're dead skinny. You know?
Yeah, that's right. They do.
they're heavy
healthy,
birds.
don't they?
They look
And
like,
they're,
Palang ones.
they're only just, there's two. Okay. And this is, and you can make of that what you want. I know what I make of it. Right.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so you're on it. You understanding?
Oh, absolutely. I'm thinking.
That's my idea, right? It has got the cover.
Yeah,
That's mine,
Yeah.
with the circuit breakers and all that.
yeah, sure.
Yeah. So, but I couldn't wire it in because I'm not allowed.
Okay, yeah, of course, yeah.
Okay.
Has to be a Thai
Now
electric.
I can wire anything off it, but I can't wire
Can't
wire it
put the
in.
main
Same
one.
in the UK.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah.
Now what I do love is the attention to detail that Thai electricians give.
Okay.
Don't they? Can you touch that wire? There's your answer.
Is it hot?
That's the wire that's coming there. Same wire comes round there. I rubs on steel, and now I've got to change that. But that's past.
Is that?
That's the earth.
Okay.
Boiling hot, isn't it?
So that's how it works.
No, it's just not hot.
So we're using the modern day system. We're using the modern day, and that was the biggest box I could get
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
for all the different zones that I'm going to
Yeah,
have.
yeah.
Like, don't throw nothing away.
Don't throw anything
That's
away.
absolutely
So
right.
that's
we had
my
everything.
idea.
When Pook
But
was
there's
still
our
working, your
that's our water.
filter. Yeah.
Yeah. I think we paid 27.
Okay.
No, yeah, 27. I can't remember. I'll find out exactly.
So no buying
Now I've been drinking that water now for 12 months.
Yeah.
Not a problem.
You're still alive.
But I am going to upgrade it because we're on a heavy lime,
Right. Okay.
and I've committed the biggest sin. It doesn't matter what your water comes through in Thailand, it needs to go through a UV light.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Has to go through a
And
UV
you don't
light.
want to fur up
Exactly.
with lime.
Exactly. So basically, septic tank in there.
It's in that hole.
Then there's the tank that I got off that guy. So I'm going to fill that full of holes,
Yeah, sure.
and then that'll be there. Because that is a non-empty tank.
Yeah,
But
just
it's
trunks
just
whatever goes in there and then
it,
flushes it out.
yeah,
Usable.
it
You're going to get someone into...
No, you don't have to get it emptied.
Oh.
Biologically cleans itself.
Well,
It cleans itself. It's
even one of your buddies from Liverpool, Paul McCartney's got that on his farm down at Peasmarsh.
Yeah,
exactly
that's
the
all
same
you
system.
need.
And all of that goes out and goes on to the soil,
and that's it. That's all you need, and we've got there. And then it'll in air vent. The only thing is air vent's got to go high.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Then outlet into the soak away.
Yeah.
Into the field.
Nice.
Yeah. So then.
I need header and
I'm eating me milk.
So time for a little pause of the tour of the property, and we're all having a bit of lunch now. Ladies have just been down the road to pick this up.
Oh, no.
Would you like small frog?
They've just given me frog. They told me it was crispy barbecue pork. Now, I tasted it, and it's strange how the mind kicks in. It tasted like not spicy, it tasted like crispy barbecue pork. And I said it's very nice. Then they disclosed that it's actually frog. And it's weird. Knowing it was frog, it just put me right off of it, which is I know it's weird, but it's just how I am. Come from southeast London. It's a thing with food. My diet as a kid was so limited, it was unbelievable. I can remember when I was about 9 years old, my mum going, here we go, we're having some foreign food tonight, and we were all like, oh no. Do you know what it was? Vesta beef curry. You know those beef curries that were like all powder? And I can honestly remember about 11 years old, the first time we had pizza. Wow, look at this, foreign food. That's how bland our diet was in the UK. What's that, Bri?
It is raw beef.
Raw beef.
And with the blood.
Yeah, see, not for me. Really not for me.
It's really good for you.
Oh, you hear all these... Well, I don't know, I'll tell you something. I used to be warned off from eating raw meat. It had to be cooked right to get rid of any bacteria. You see Gordon Ramsay selling raw meat for a fortune. Oh yeah, this is cooked to perfection. Hang on a minute, mate. All you've done is coloured the outside and you're charging someone a premium for it.
So today we have a lot of animal on the table.
Yeah, see, Brian,
This
he's
is
proper
beef.
Thai.
Pork,
Yeah,
frog,
frog,
duck.
duck, yeah.
Wow.
I've got special fried
No
rice.
fish today, which is quite amazing.
This is intestine cow.
Cow's intestine, see?
Wow.
No,
Why not?
I just realised who he reminds me of. Indiana Jones.
Yes, Indiana Jones, there you go. I'm calling him Woody from now on.
Swaddy Cup. Brilliant.
Once you've got a nickname, it's like you're important.
Great seeing you again. Thanks for your hospitality. Lovely looking around the place.
We'll
And
do the pond next time.
yeah, definitely, yeah.
You need to be in long pants.
Okay.
Only because you get bits while you're over.
You know, since I've been here in October, I haven't worn long trousers. Shorts all the
Since
time.
I've been in last August,
Yep.
I've done nothing but dress up more.
Yeah,
I
sure,
wear
yeah.
more clothes in England. I wear more clothes in Thailand.
I'm pleased to hear it, mate. Those rumours going around Liverpool are an absolute nightmare. You don't want them out here.
They're all true.
But yeah, lovely seeing you again. And
Pleasure.
good luck with the project. You've got plenty
We
to
always eat better when we get visitors. 'Cause we can buy more food.
Let's give you a bit of a rest as well. You've had a bit of a day off. He's probably put a few kilos on as well.
You'll have
Not
me back on it in a minute.
not working
Bananas
today.
to plant.
Thanks very much. See you again.
Thank you very much.
Oh, you're coming with us, aren't you? Yeah. See you again. See you soon.
Okay.